So this is the world's smallest RC car, and this is the world's smallest action camera. Today we are reviewing both of them, and I'm actually going to film the rest of the video with this little guy. So stay tuned. So here we are with the world's smallest RC car. I purchased this off of Banggood. I will leave a link in the description down below on where you can pick one up. The box I received, this came from China, and as you can see, DHL kind of banged it up a little bit. But inside the box you get the car, which is usually right on top. You'll get your instruction manual here, as well as the USB Type-C cord. You can see all the different colors on the back here. 176 scale, 2.4 gigahertz, and 75 milliamp hour battery. And this thing is actually pretty cool. It is fully proportional steering and throttle. So here on the remote, you have just your regular pistol style grip. Comes apart like that. You need to supply AAA batteries for the handle there. And like I was saying, the remote is fully proportional with reversible steering in case you need to change that. All your buttons are on top, on and off switch, and a nice little foam steering wheel there, and just your regular throttle. So going back to the car, like I was saying, this thing is super tiny. It is 176 scale, which is probably a little bit smaller than your typical Matchbox car. As you can see, there's some dust in the wheels already. But if you take off the body, there are two little clips on the front and back, and you can just slide it off like so. And you see your little 1S Lipo battery in there. This is a 75 milliamp hour battery. On-off switch is right on the bottom of the car there. And when you turn on your remote, the front lights will go solid. And as you can see, your steering is fully proportional, and so is your throttle. You can go slow or you can go fast. The best part about this is that you can drive it anywhere. This is my workshop desk. It is probably 2 feet by 2 feet, and I have plenty of room to drive this little guy around. That's full speed. You can trim up the steering if you want. We'll trim it up here. Got reverse, and this thing is great. Now, I wouldn't recommend driving this on carpet. These tires are way too small. I would say this thing is really only meant for hardwood floors, or like your garage floor or something like that. Maybe some tile, laminate. Anything longer than that, it's not going to move. Any sort of carpet, I think, is really going to be too long for this car. Since there isn't much more to talk about on this tiny RC car, we are going to move on to the Insta360 Go. So I am actually filming this video right now on this camera, and I've been using it in a few action shots in the last couple of videos. I picked this up on Amazon for about $180. Comes with a bunch of little clips here. This is a couple different ways to mount it. You also get a pendant that you can wear around your neck, and this magnetizes to there and it'll go around your shirt. This is the case that it comes in. There are a lot more in-depth videos on this camera. I just wanted to explain my experience with it so far and what I'm using it for. So this is the case that it comes in. It's also the charging case and how you connect it to your phone. So once you have the camera in here, you take this off. If you have an iPhone, it goes right into the bottom charging port of your iPhone, and you download the app, and you can edit your footage, sift through it, change different perspectives, and do everything you need to do in the app, and then import it into your computer. So right now this is filming at 1080p, I believe 25 frames a second. Battery life isn't great on this, but as long as you have the charging case with you, you should be able to get a few clips out of it. I think there's about 8 gigs of storage inside the camera, which allows you to film about 20 to 30 minutes of video. Right now we are in FPV mode, which allows you to film for 5 minutes continuously before it shuts off. There's also a slow-mo mode and a hyperlapse mode. So all of that is customizable in the app, and I'm actually really enjoying this camera so far. I'm using it on FPV footage as well. So I will be making some FPV videos soon. This is my Tiny Hawk Freestyle. This video will be coming out shortly, but as you can see, I have some 3D printed mounts on here. My camera goes in like so, and I will show you some footage of me flying around with that right now. So I just wanted to keep this as a quick video on some new micro products that I've received. The one from Banggood, like I was saying before, I'm not sure if this is worth $80, but I will link it down below. There's a couple different places that you can purchase it from. Check it out, see some other reviews on it. It's a cool little car. Might be a cool little stocking stuffer if someone that you know is trapped inside during this pandemic. Get a couple of them and you can race them around. Again, this is a great budget action camera, $180. Can basically put it anywhere, and you get some really cool footage that no one's seen before. Thanks again for checking out this video. If you want to know more information about the Insta360 Go or this little car below, drop some comments and I will answer all of your questions as soon as possible. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next one.